Hi, ladies. It is your trusted leader. I wanted to take this time to do a little video because we have a lot of new people. To put this into perspective for you guys, last year in January, I had 14 people on Team Aphrodite, counting myself. On December 31st of 2015, we were 77 people on Team Aphrodite, okay? So that is a huge increase. Today is January 12th. We are already at 83 people on our team. So that is crazy. We've added 7 people in 12 days, and I'm feeling like we can't keep up with the new people. We are growing as people. We have some white status presenters. We have brand new presenters. We have yellow, pink, blue. We have one green and an I am orange. Okay, our team is expanding really, really fast. So I want to make this quick video. It's not going to be quick. I'm not going to lie to you. To go over some of the basics that the new people need to know. So you guys are all doing a fantastic job of adding your people to the team page. I hope you're adding your people to the presenters only pop page, the Y family. There is a post about it on our wall. If you haven't seen it or you're not in the family group, let me know and I will get you added because you need to be in both groups, our Team Aphrodite page and our unique family presenters only page. So after that, some of you guys are being tagged in the pinned post, which is, hi, I'm new, and there's a checklist there. Not everybody is being tagged in that post. Not everybody who is tagged is actually doing the tasks. And not everybody, very few of you that are in the, are tagged in the post are actually reading the presenter's guide. I know this because you guys are asking questions, which is great to ask questions, but you're asking questions that are in the manual. So I know you're not reading it. So I'm going to try doing a video explaining what you need to know so that maybe we'll eliminate some of the duplicate questions that you guys would know if you guys were reading the document you were tagged in. So I'm going to go over the checklist in video format. So you want to make sure that your sponsor has added you to this page and to the unique family presenters page. That's number 1. Number 2, share your excitement. Make a post on your wall telling them that you started. As a sponsor, I make a welcome post for my new presenter. I usually put a welcome post, their picture, some words, a little collage. I post it on my page, my personal Facebook page, and I tag them in it. That means it's being shared with all of my family, all of my customers, all of her family, all of her customers. What that does is, 1, share my excitement that my business is growing for my potential customers, potential recruits that are keeping an eye on me. And so the people surrounding me know that my business is succeeding and growing. What it does for the new person is it tells her friends that somebody else is excited to welcome her on this journey. It shows that there is already support. Okay, so that's why I do it and do the posts, and I post the same post on this page here and welcome them here too, so you can all welcome them to our new family. Joining this family and starting your very own business is scary for a lot of people, and I totally get that. So that's why when we welcome people, we like to see the welcome to our team, so happy to have you type of posts and likes and comments that we've been seeing, because you want to make them feel at home. Because our Team Aphrodite page is exactly that. This is home base. This is where you come no matter what. Good or bad, minus the happy faces, you can come here for anything. This is where you find all of your answers. This is your home and you need to feel safe here. This is your bubble. So make sure that as a sponsor, you are welcoming them properly and showing them the love when they start. The next thing you want to do is you want to go to your website and you want to start a party, okay? If you do not know how to start a party, on the top right-hand side of this page, there's a search bar. Type in start a party, type in virtual party, type in online party, anything. Use the search, try to find it, or ask. Post on the wall, how do I start an online party? There is a video training on the page that shows you exactly how to do it. So you want to start a party right away because you're sharing your excitement. If people ask what your link is, if people go order, you want to make sure that you've got a party started so that you're not losing the hostess credits. I had it happen where a bunch of ladies started. They started off running and we didn't have time to start them a party. So they lost those hostess credits, blah. And you can't get them back after that. So, if your party is not started before the order is placed, you cannot go back and put it on there later. So you want to make sure to go and start your party. Okay. The next thing you want to do is you want to go click the files tab at the top of this page and you want to scroll through the files. Okay. This is your homework. The reason why this is here is so that you can have a successful start to your business. I am giving you all of the tools that you need to get where I am and past me. Okay. If you're not taking the time to read the files, if you're not taking the time to look for the information, then you're going to do a half-assed job when you start. So you need to make sure that you're prepared. Okay. That's the reason why the files tab is there with all of those files. Scroll through them. I don't expect you to read every single file that's in the back there, every single page of every single file, but I do expect you to know what's back there so that if you are looking for answers, you know where to go find the answers on your own. 5, read the presenter's agreement. This is our contract. The reason why I say read the presenter's agreement, I've actually read it 3 times, incomplete, from beginning to end. The reason is because this is your legal contract, okay? Especially section 6. If you're not going to read anything else, read section 6. This is about the posting on buy and sells and online forums. So I'm going to go over this really quickly. If you have any questions whatsoever, send me a message or comment here after, and I'll clarify for you. Okay, there's a couple rules regarding unique. You are 1, not allowed to post an advertisement on a buy-seller trade or a public site. Okay? What that means is your Facebook business wall or your Facebook personal wall is not public. It's your wall. You can post whatever you want on your wall as long as you are posting the exact same prices and specials as on our website. You're not offering any special side deals. Okay. So you can put join my team. Well, not that because we don't say those words, but opportunity posts. You can post the kudos. You can post that you're having a party. You can post your group. You can post anything you want on your personal wall as long as you stay within the prices on the website and the specials that Corp offers. Okay. You can have a private customer VIP group. Mine is Unique by Jessica Seymour. That's my group. Some people have fancier names. Mine is just that. That is your customer group. It is a closed group with all of your friends in there. In your group, because it's closed, you can post anything you want. If I want to sell my mascara for $5, I can. In that group only. I am not allowed to share that on my personal wall. I am not allowed to share that on my business page. I am not allowed to share that on any buy and sells, any eBays, anywhere else, but I can post whatever I want in my private customer group. Okay. Your private customer group is a special group for your customers only. You can do whatever you want in that group because it's yours. You can post whatever specials you want because it's just you and your VIP customers. Do not add other presenters to your group. Okay. And I know that a lot of you guys are in my group as it is now, and that's fine because you guys can learn and you guys can have it. But the new people who are starting, after a while, I will be taking you guys out of there. And that's just for the simple fact that it's my personal group that I use to build my business. So for me, I want to keep that as personal as I can without having the other presenters not interfere. That's the bad word for it. But there's a lot of other presenters that are also in there and I don't want there to be conflict. So it's just easier if after they learn and they've got the hang of their own groups that they leave my group because they're no longer my customer and go into their own group because they're now a presenter. Okay. And then your business page. Your business page is your business page. So you can post whatever you want on there too, as long as you're not posting any sales or specials that Corp's not offering. Nothing is discounted. If you have an event, if you want to post that you have in-stock items, you can post that on your personal page. You can post that on your business page. You can post that in your group. That's fine. Those groups, you can do whatever you want. Buy-seller trades. Under no circumstance are you allowed to post anything on a buy-seller trade unless it is a recruiting post. Why Opportunity is the only post that you can post on a buy-seller trade or anything similar to a buy-seller trade. Okay. Unless it's your closed public or your closed private group, You cannot post anything. You cannot post a picture of the mascara. You cannot post that you have items in stock. You cannot post that this is your group, join my group. You are not allowed to post any of that on a buy-seller trade. The reason for that is so that is a level playing field amongst all presenters. If you are seeing other people post it, take a screenshot, email it to compliance@uniqueproducts.com. Report them every single time because we can't have other presenters doing that, okay? It doesn't make it fair for us. The exception to that rule is if somebody asks on the buy-seller trade, I'm looking for 3D fiber mascara, ? Post. Somebody tags you or you see the post. You are allowed to comment on that post and say, yes, Jane, I have 3D fiber lashes in stock. I will PM you, or please call me, or please PM me, or whatever. You can do that. If they've already posted on the page, you can comment. You cannot advertise, but you can comment once somebody's already asked. On that note, I want to talk a little bit about why sister etiquette. So I'm sure you've all seen on the buy-seller trade post, unique or not unique, one person asks for a mascara or other item. Somebody tags me, somebody tags Natalie, somebody tags Gabrielle, somebody tags Michelle, somebody tags Dinah, somebody tags Cindy, somebody tags Ida, somebody tags, and 12 of us get tagged in the same post. Same team, not same team, you get the drift. Doesn't matter if it's unique, if it's Scentsy, if it's Gold Canyon, if it's South Hill, everybody will tag every person under the sun that they know that sells that product. Okay? Before other people, and I tell my customers this, if you see that other people have already been tagged, go ahead and tag me, but I'm not going to jump on that post. Okay, so what I do, and Ida is probably the best one out of all of our team for this sharing, so I'm going to give her that shout out. Ida is the first person, if she's tagged in a post and I or anybody else on our team or another team has been tagged, she will say, thank you, Jane, for the tag. I see Jessica already has this. She is probably the most polite person on a buy-seller trade post. So like high five to Ida for that. I taught her well. She's a sweetheart when it comes to that. She doesn't try to poach. She doesn't try to steal sales. She doesn't try to be spammy and post her link 50 times under the post. Okay. And I'm not saying that you guys are doing this. I'm just saying that as we grow, we need to make sure that our teams all know the rules. Okay. Especially when you're new. When you're new, you think that the very first place you should go is the buy seller trade. That's not true. Your business, you're going to have very few business from the buy seller trade. Very few business. Most of your business is going to come from you branding yourself and you putting yourself out there and events and things like that. The buy-seller trade is a minor thing. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of us working together on that, so I'm really enjoying that. There was a post on the P-Server buy and sell last week. I wasn't home, but Debbie had just joined. Debbie's in High Prairie. Debbie doesn't have stock. So Debbie saw the post. She shared the post to my wall so I would see it. I went back to the post. I tagged, contacted the lady, told the lady that I had it in stock, sent her a message, but I said I have it in stock, but I'm not home. And then somebody tagged Cindy and then somebody tagged Ida, and Cindy and Ida both worked to try to find this lady. The foundation brush is what she was looking for. I had one, but I was not home. So the lady didn't get a foundation brush because nobody had one. Available. But the point is that everybody worked together. Nobody jumped on each other's back and said, me, pick me, here's my link, I can do it. So the best way to do it, if I've tagged first, I just start my conversation. So Jane's looking for 3D fiber mascara. I will say, hi Jane, I do have fiber mascara in stock. I'd be more than happy to help you. PM me or tag me or call me or text me. Whatever works for you. And we might start a conversation right on the page, or she might just PM me from there. If other people get tagged after, I notice that they start right away. Me, pick me. If you've already seen that they're having a conversation with somebody, do not comment on that same post, me, pick me, right? Because they're clearly having a conversation. What I do instead is if I'm not the first person tagged, I will write, thank you very much, Jane, for the tag. It looks like she's very well taken. It looks like she's found somebody. If she has not, she can feel free to PM me. right? Because if you're like the fifth person down the list, normal people, when somebody tags somebody, they start at the top, right? So they start like messaging or calling the first people, next people, next people, next people, next people, till they find what they're looking for, right? If you're like the sixth person down, don't just jump on there, put your link and be spammy. Be respectful to the other presenters who were tagged before you. What I do is I will say, thank you, Jane, whoever tagged me. Sometimes I'll say, contact me for a recruiting or a referral gift, because sometimes I offer referral gifts. To the people that tag me on the buy and sells all the time, I'll give them like a free eyeliner or something like that. That way, I don't have to do all the work. They're doing the work for me and tagging me when they see posts like that, right? So I can do those little incentives. What I'll do is I'll send a message to Jane. Apparently both of these ladies' names is Jane. Anyways, I'll send a message to Jane and I will just say, hi, my name is Jessica. I'm a unique presenter and I carry stock. I hear that you're looking for a 3D fiber mascara. I happen to have one in stock. If you're interested, you can get back to me. If you've already found somebody, that's okay too. I just want to make sure that you found your product. Happy face. Then there's no pressure from her. She knows I have it if she needs it. If she already found a presenter, then my message was very polite and it said, if you found another presenter, no big deal. I just want to make sure you're getting your product, which I do. I'm not making this up. I only care if the customer is getting the product and I don't care where she got it from. As long as she bought it from a unique presenter, our company is getting the sale. We have a loyal customer. Okay, so it doesn't matter who gets the sale as long as that lady is taken care of and she doesn't feel like we're spamming her and we're attacking her, okay? If somebody says, thanks, I found one, why are people still commenting? And I see this all the time. And it's not just with Younique. I see it with Scentsy. I see it with all kinds of other businesses. It works, whatever, on the buy and sells. And it drives me batty. And it is so rude to jump on those posts and do that to your other presenters. So just do like Ida does and say, looks like the other girls have it. Any of these lovely ladies will be wonderful. And I do send her a PM just to make sure and say, if you're still looking for it and you haven't found somebody that has it in stock, let me know. The reason I send that message is because I want to make sure she's got her product, because a lot of girls that are tagged don't carry stock. And sometimes people want it and they want it now. So sometimes, even though I was the seventh person tagged, I will still get the sale because I'm the only one who has stock. Or maybe it's because my message was polite. I'm not sure, but it works for me. So this is my suggestion to you. Don't just jump on there and be like, me, pick me, okay? Take 2 seconds. That sale is, you're not that desperate for the sale. Don't look like you're that desperate, okay? Even if you are that desperate, pretend you're not, okay? Because we don't want the customer feeling like she's being attacked by all of us. Okay. There's a couple times on the post where people were tagged and there was like 8 or 10 people tagged and I was like one of the last people tagged. And I actually commented and said, any of these lovely ladies will be wonderful. We're all on the same team. Happy face. There were 12 tags on one post. Every single tag was from our team. That was like the proudest sponsor moment ever, because that means that all of my team is doing their job. All of us got their name out there. Our friends are tagging us, but every single person tagged on that post was from Team Aphrodite. I don't really care who got the sale. One of us did. And that's amazing, right? So if you have any questions at all about the buy sell trade, your business page, your private group or your personal wall, what you can and cannot post, message me. I will be happy to do more videos. Ask me specific questions, please. But be absolutely sure that you know what you're allowed to post where, because if you don't, you're going to get reported. Okay. And it's not fun to get reported. I've been there. Michelle has been there. It is no fun at all. Okay. So let's just try to keep the rules straight. Just avoid the buy and sells unless you're posting recruiting posts. The other thing that I'll mention about the buy and sells, if you are posting on the buy and sells for recruiting posts, the rule of etiquette is 7 posts between presenters, which means if I go on the PServer buy and sell and I post a Y opportunity, I always say join my team because that's what you see on the wall. I don't post the words join my team ever, but if you see a recruiting post, you cannot post anything unique or another recruiting post until there are 7 to 8 posts in between. So if you, not here, but like Michelle's in Saskatchewan, you want to scroll through the wall first, make sure that you're looking and seeing what's posted before you. Boots, clock boots, Nintendo, shovel boots, whatever. Okay, you're fine. If you see, It Works, Mona, Avon, you might want to wait because then you're being spammy. You're just jumping on the bandwagon of every other direct sales company that's posting. I like to try to wait until there's like some items between us, right? When we were doing our big Plus You campaign, I was trying to recruit somebody from the Yukon. There's very few presenters in the Yukon. So I was joining buy and sells in the Yukon. I was trying to promote. I was trying to recruit. I would post a post, opportunity post. 2 seconds after I posted, another Y presenter would post right after mine. That just makes our company look bad, right? So I just deleted my post because I don't want our company to look bad and spammy. Nobody wants to buy from the annoying makeup girls, right? So we want to make sure that we're not being those annoying makeup girls. The other thing is for Y Sister etiquette, there's 2 things. Tagging people. Okay, so I tag Natalie. Natalie just joined. I posted a picture of Natalie and I tagged her. Okay, welcome Natalie to our brand new team. I'm so excited for her to start her journey. Kayla hit yellow the other day. I made a picture. I posted it on my Facebook. My favorite part about being a sponsor is celebrating promotions. And I tagged Kayla in my post. Kayla's friends were commenting on my picture that I posted on my wall. That's perfectly fine. That was the whole intention. I wanted her friends to celebrate with her, even if it was on my post. Okay. But you have to be careful what you're tagging other presenters in. So that was a celebration. That was a promotion. That was something totally different. If we're having a meeting, I'm totally going to tag the people that are coming to the meeting or the people that are going to be where I'm going. Michelle does it all the time when she's on the road. She's going to meet up with her girls. She'll tag all the people. Okay. Just make sure that you're not tagging other people, other Y presenters in your posts if they're like ads. Okay. Unless you're meeting with those people for real or it's a promotion or celebration or something like that. Make sure that you're not tagging them in your advertisement. So for example, if I post a great lash selfie, I'm not going to tag all of you guys in my great lash selfie so all of your friends can see my eyelashes. What that's going to do is steal all of your customers and make them buy their mascara from me, right? Because that's going to go to all of your walls with my link. So don't do that, okay? Just be very careful what you're tagging other Y presenters in. On that note, never ever tag other people unless you know them. Like, some of you guys are starting to be friends with some of the other Y sisters that you meet in other groups or you meet in other places. Once you go to convention, you make Y sister friends. I won't tag my other Y sister friends unless I have that actual friendship relationship that I can tag them in. Like Alicia and Debbie, I tag them all the time because I'm mailing them stuff. We like talk every day, right? I can do that. I miss them. I can tag them. That's a legitimate thing, but I'm not going to tag them in something that has nothing to do with our personal relationship just to, poach on their friends, right? So, I mean, I've been seeing it. I don't know if it's being done on purpose or not, but just stop doing it, right? Tag people only when you're actually meeting with them. You're celebrating something that is between the two of you and, it's a one-on-one thing. Otherwise, don't just tag 50 random people in your posts because that just looks spammy when you do it, right? It takes away the personal aspect of it. The other thing is poaching. I haven't been seeing too much of that from this team, but I see it from a lot of other people. For example, Y Corporate posts the videos, Y Corporate posts the graphics, and I share the statuses. So I'm sure many of you follow the Y Corporate page and do the same. If you scroll through, you'll see people will start commenting and say, where do I get this? www.makeupgirlj.com. No. You do not post your link on other people's stuff. Not Y Corporates, especially not another presenter stuff, not on Instagram. When Miss Universe was used in her ad because she uses the fiber mascara, the reason why Miss Universe uses the fiber mascara is because one of Miss USA's, I don't know which person, Miss one of the states in the USA, Debbie can answer that question probably, she is a presenter. I want to say Miss Kansas, but don't quote me on that. She's a presenter. So a lot of that crowd she's got using the mascara. So there's a picture of Miss Universe and in her makeup bag, she's got a mascara. So what happens? Miss Universe wins. People go back to her Instagram and now they're using her Instagram picture of her mascara and her win. I totally did. But people were going on her Instagram, posting their link. Miss Universe doesn't need people posting their link on her Instagram picture. That's poaching. Jumping on the bandwagon of somebody else. Don't do that. If you're going to do that, private message people. do not post your link all over the place like a bad flyer stuck to a windshield, okay? So that's a little bit about why sister etiquette. We're pretty good on our team, and I haven't been seeing it, but I mean, we're growing so fast right now. I don't want anybody to fall through the cracks, so I want to make sure that that is super, super clear, okay? The next thing that's in the checklist is the presenter's guide from the files tab, okay? It's called the new presenter's guide or presenter's guide, January version, something like that, September version. That is a document that I made from scratch. I'm not going to lie to you, it's 100 and some odd pages. I don't expect you to read all 100 and some pages like a book, but why wouldn't you? Everything you need to know is in that book. I made a table of contents. I made it by sections. I made it so you can find the answer if you're looking for something. If you want to know how to start a party, if you want to know how to make a return, if you want to know about our Love It Guarantee, if you want to know our ingredients, if you want to know about trade shows, it's in that binder. It's in that book. It's in that manual that I made and I have a table of contents for. So before you panic and you freak out when you can't find the answer for something, breathe. Relax, take a deep breath, and go find the answer, okay? So our team page has probably the answer to anything you can possibly imagine asking about Younique. I have worked very, very hard to make sure that everything that you could possibly need to know is on this page. There's a little search in the top. Please use it. Go to your sponsor. If you have a question, go to your sponsor, okay? That's where they're the one that's supposed to answer your question. You, by all means, can come to me. I have no problem if you phone me, you can text me, you can Facebook message me, you can post it right on this team wall. Okay? However it takes for you to get your answer. What I don't want is for you to be lazy, for you to not take the time to check, for you to not take the time to call your sponsor, for you to not take the time to ask me, and to just go post it on the wall because you can't find the answer. And there's a difference between somebody saying, I'm at a party, I don't have time to look right now, can anybody help me? That's different than I'm just lazy, give me the answers, okay? So try to find the answers yourself. If you don't find the answers and you don't know the answers, your business isn't going to grow and flourish, okay? So you need to do the homework first. I know everybody is gung-ho to get started, but you need to know. I don't expect you to know everything there is to know about Younique today. I ask a lot of questions every day. Ask Debbie. I message her every day, right? I don't have a sponsor. I'm adopted, okay? What that means is I had a sponsor who ditched me. And that hurts my feelings, but I have no sponsor. So then I was alone. So I had to learn on my own. I read every file, I read every document, I joined every group. I talked to every person in the universe that would talk to me about Younique to teach me and learn from me. That is how I was adopted by Alicia and Debbie. Okay? So I am now, I roll up technically, I have another sponsor and then she quit and then I rolled up and I have another sponsor. Okay? But my sponsor doesn't know anything. She doesn't try to be a sponsor. She doesn't try to be a leader and she doesn't try to help me. So my sponsor, my leader is Debbie, okay? And you can be, if you don't connect with your sponsor, go to your upline after that, okay? Go to your upline after that. I'm here, okay? If you are absolutely stuck for a question, I'm here. Your sisters are here. So you are never, ever stuck. And I don't want anybody in this team to ever feel like they're abandoned. I don't think they are because our team's pretty amazing. We're actually quite an anomaly. As far as our team leaders go, everybody pulls their weight and everybody takes care of their people. So I don't see a lot of people being like abandoned like I was. It happens a lot on a lot of other teams where leaders just abandon, sponsors just abandon their people. I'm really happy and I'm really glad that that doesn't happen here. But just as we grow, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that because some of you guys are really new, and some of you guys have no intention of building a team. Some of you guys are just doing this for a hobby or a kidnapper. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to build a team anyways. Because when people click join on the presenter map, they have to pick somebody that's near them. And it has happened to me where somebody picked a person, just a random person on the team, and that person messaged me and said, somebody just joined into my team. I don't want them. I don't want to be a sponsor. I was just a kidnapper. I was going inactive. I don't want that person. I said, that's fine. I will take them. Don't worry, you're going to quit. They're going to roll up to me anyways. So I said, don't panic. It's okay. I just want you guys to know that if you are in a leadership role, and a leadership role is as soon as you have one person under you means you're a leader. If you are nervous in any way about being a leader, call me, talk to me. This is why I am here. Okay. I can help you be a leader. I can help you coach that person until you get your feet wet. There's nothing wrong with that. What I don't want is for anybody to abandon anybody. Okay. If you guys don't get along with your sponsors or your whatever, why sister, maybe you guys have a disagreement or whatever, you messaging and you're all friends and then somebody, whatever, insults people. It's girls. Okay. Face it. There are 83 girls and that's what happens. Eventually people don't get along. Okay. I've had my fair share of tiffs or disagreements, or you don't see eye to eye with people, right? So work through it. If you're having a problem, let us know, right? Let your sponsor know. I want to make sure that everybody is 100% happy, 100% feeling okay, 100% not feeling pressured, okay? I push you guys really hard because I want you to succeed and I know that you guys can. If I ever pushed you guys too hard, message me and tell me that. Because most of the time I'll say that was like a general statement. I wasn't like talking directly to you, right? So if you ever feel like I'm pushing you guys too hard or there's too many tasks or there's too many things, send me a message and tell me, you know what? You're pushing me too hard. There's too many tasks. I'm overwhelmed. And I'm going to tell you, turn off your notifications. Check in when you're ready. Or, those tasks are for people who are serious about the business. Everybody is not. That is perfectly fine. But I got to run my business as if every single one of you wants to run with it. And in case you do, the information is there. If you don't want to use the information, that's fine. Just check in for the little fun party stuff, right? That's cool. I don't care why you're here as long as you're here, right? As long as everybody has fun, that is all that I want. I just want everybody to feel good about it. And if you're not feeling good about something, message me. I don't get insulted. Trust me, you could yell at me, send me a mean message right to my face, call me whatever you want. That's fine. I can take it. Vent at me. I would rather you vent at me than your customers or anybody else. If you have a problem, please come to me. Number 7 on the list is watch the videos on my video link list. So I've made a whole bunch of demo videos. Okay. They're on my YouTube. So I've posted the videos in my video link list in the files. Watch them. The reason why I want you to watch them is because I want you to learn about the products. Know your products. If you don't know your products, you can't sell your products. Your kit comes with some of them, but your first job is to be a product expert. Okay? How are you going to sell Younique if you don't understand and you don't know what the products are? You need to know the products, not just the mascara. You cannot build your business on solely mascara. Okay? We have over 50 products. /colors. You need to know what they are. And I know there's a lot to learn, so you just baby steps. Start with the mascara, learn the mascara, then what's in your kit? The lip gloss. Focus on the lip gloss, focus on the lip stain, focus on lipstick, focus on the cream shadow, focus on what's in your kit. The sampler packs, the foundation, right? Learn how to color match, stuff like that. The reason why I want you to watch the YouTube videos is because I do a demo of all the products. I show you how to use them. I also make really silly videos. The point of this is to show you 1, how to use the product, 2, little tidbits about the product. As I'm talking about Glorious Primer, I will say, Glorious Primer puts a layer of protection between your skin and your makeup, giving you a flawless finish that lasts all day. That's a selling feature. That's an upsell feature. If you don't have the primer, you're not going to know that. You're not going to know how to sell it. Use the words that I use in my videos to sell your stuff. Till you can make your own, I want you to watch so that you can learn what to do, what not to do, what do you like, what do you not like, but also to show you that it's okay to come out of your shell. Watch my videos. I have regal purple bright eyeshadow on one eye, and I did it that way on purpose because somebody wanted a demo on the eyeshadow, and I used the brightest color I could because I wanted it to show. But then I kept going, and I did eyeliner, and I did black on one eye and white on the other eye, and I looked probably like a clown, probably worse than Mimi from Drew Carey looked, only in purple instead of blue. Guess what? I did a video and another video and I posted them on YouTube, not even on my private page. I posted it on YouTube publicly. And then I went uptown and then I went to work and then I went uptown again. I spent all day with that purple makeup with one eye black and one eye white all day. It teaches you to get out of your comfort zone. And I don't expect you to do that on the first day. But I want you to watch the videos so that you know, so that you learn, so that you're confident in making your own videos. So the videos aren't so scary. When you see how many that I've done, you'll see. What I was doing then, I got a suction cup GPS holder for your car, and I stuck it to my bathroom mirror at a downward angle. And my bathroom mirror is like 4 100-watt halogen bulbs. They're like horrible lighting. Better than like dark lighting, but I mean, it wasn't the perfect lighting. But it had a mirror, and that's where I wanted to put it. Every morning when I would get ready, I would do a video. So I would start. I'm washing my face. This is what I'm doing. Blah, blah, blah. Stop the video. Then, right after, start the video. Continue. Step 2, primer, foundation, brush, bronzer. Stop the video. Start the video. Blush. Stop the video. If you look at my videos, you'll see I'm wearing the same shirt in like the first 5 videos. You know why? I did all of those videos in 1 hour. I just pressed start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, and I posted them separately. So if somebody they don't want to watch a 20-minute video on me getting ready. They want to watch one part, one part, one part, one part. So I broke it up. So watch the videos because they're going to show you that it's okay. They don't need to be perfect. My wording, I don't even have a script. I'm just talking, right? I make mistakes. I'm talking about lashes instead of brows. Like, it's perfectly fine to be like that. My customers love those videos. It kept them coming back. They started asking me to do different videos on different products. It built our relationship. It got my customer base up. So there is a point to those videos on the YouTube list. And if not for anything, just to get you out of your shell, to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. If I can make those silly videos looking like that, you can too. Okay. There is a what's I'm new, what do I do document in the files. That's number 8. Most of the stuff is also on here too, but that's another checklist. And Kara Newton's 10-day party script, which is in the files tab. So, you've been seeing a lot of Kara Lewis Newton stuff on our wall. I've posted the 10-day script videos, YouTube. She's doing periscopes right now. I'm actually revamping the party script for you guys. I'm making it more specific and more detailed, for you as well. But the party script is easy. But the party script, you can change up the wording and stuff like that. But the point of the party script is that it needs to be consistent. So if you're doing the party script, if you've chosen to do Kara's 10-day party script, you need to do the party script the way that it is. You can't start the party script for 2 days and then do your own thing after. It won't work. You can, but it's not going to work. You got to commit to doing it. So what I want from all of you guys is to do the checklist of these 9 things and then come back, right? So if you have any questions after this, come back to your sponsor, come back to me, come back here if you need any clarification. It's 9 things. It seems like it's a lot, but you know what? In a week, half a week, 3-4 days, you're going to have all of those things done. If you do all of those things before you start your launch party, you're going to be 100 times more successful in your launch party. Instead of having a non-qualified party or a barely qualified party, you'll be able to have a $500 to $1,000 launch party. Okay? The tools are here for a reason. And I get it. If you're a kidnapper, if you're a hobbyist, a lot of those things you're not going to want to do. Okay, you're not going to use the 10-day party script, but you know what? You can watch all of my videos so you learn about your products. Because if you still want to share. Even if you're a hobbyist, even if you don't want to do events, you don't want to do videos, and you don't want to do anything like that, you're going to be doing your own makeup. You're going to be buying these products. And you're going to be taking pictures with your family and taking pictures when you go. You're still going to be having a life on Facebook. People are going to see that. People are going to comment. And when somebody comments, I love that lipstick. What are you wearing? You're going to say, oh, I'm wearing my unique lipstick that I sell. Where do I get it? She'll say, my website. You're going to sell it to her, right? Obviously. You're going to share. It doesn't take a lot of work to share. You share everything. I've posted it on my page a couple times. You'll see. Don't think direct sales is for you. You shared a recommendation for a restaurant. Your friends went to the restaurant. You recommended a movie. Your friends went to the movie. You shared a Coke can with your friends. You, whatever, are looking for a carpenter. You made a suggestion. People listen to you. So why won't people listen to you when you're making a suggestion about makeup? They will. And it doesn't take a lot of work. Okay. Yes. If you want to be black status, you're going to have to work. But if you want to just make a little bit of extra spending money, it's really not that hard. Okay. And all of the tools are right here on this page, are right here with me, are right here with your other 82 current other Y sisters, right? So use them. Use this page. And if you have a hard time finding something, post it on the wall. I need to find this. If you can't find it in the search, write it. I will tag you in it. I know how to find everything on this page because I put it there, right? So if all else fails, put a little post up on the wall looking for question mark, whatever it is. I'll tag you in it so you can find it. But I want you guys to have the best start you possibly can because this is the most amazing company and the potential for this company and for you guys is so amazing. I don't think you guys even understand or grasp how big this actually is just yet. You'll start seeing it the more that you go through it. But I just wanted to go through that really quickly because we have a ton of new people that have started in the last month or so. And I just want to make sure that nobody gets lost along the way. So with that, I am going to stop this video and I'm going to go do a different video for you. So have a good night, ladies.